There's a bucket of water on the water. It's a. You got the bucket.
James,
It's supposed to actually make a halo around my head.
I might have to.
It's doing such a
They
good
did
job.
it.
Yeah.
All the girls' hairspray. This is. Well, I was hoping to put the pen on the roof and repaint the smiley face. This is what I thought would happen here.
That's faded.
No, because we wanted the airplanes to see it, so I painted the roof. Out of orange. But what I did, I was thinking about the sketch.
Good job, Grant. Good job. Gravel would be appropriate. Thicker coat on. That's exactly right. That's the spot.
Let me leave.
Working it.
All right. So, on behalf of Bekkah and Garrett, I would like to thank everyone for making it here today. Garrett asked me to share a few requests before we get started. I see a couple of you have drinks. If you would refrain from refills until the ceremony is over. It's not going to take that long. After the recessional, please remain seated and avoid ugly crying. There will be photos taken. Please be advised while the donkeys are cute, they may bite you. And Chase, one of our ring bearers today, has a history of dropping trow in the driveway. If you see this, just note the location and avoid the puddle. With that said, welcome family, friends, and loved ones. We are gathered here today, surrounded by the beauty of Harkey Farms to celebrate the wedding of Bekkah and Garrett. You've come here from nearby and far away to share in this commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to their union, and to allow Bekkah and Garrett to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. Or you heard Garrett was tapping a homebrew keg. Either way, they're happy you're here. Some people will tell you guys this is one of the best days of your life. I'm here to tell you this is just the beginning of the best time of your life. With the help of Match.com, you found each other. I'm sure Bekkah saw your picture and thought, that hair doesn't move. And I'm sure Garrett saw your picture and thought, it's a long shot, but I'm going to go for it. You had a first date that you'll always remember, but it was far from the best day of your relationship, right? And in a similar fashion, today is a day you'll never forget, but if you do this thing right, it will be far from the best day you have together. At this time, our bride and groom would ask a few friends and family members to speak.
As you are the moon of his life, he shall be your sun and stars. Your love shall be as forever present as those two celestial bodies, even though they are sometimes hidden from one another's sight. Your love will be the guiding force that charts the course of your tomorrows, holds your world together in difficult times, and will make life itself shine bolder and brighter than we human beings have the right to know.
Game of Thrones, by the way.
And I've chosen a few passages to read in honor of Bekkah's Jewish heritage, a passage from Song of Solomon. And both of these passages talk about love, and we live in a chaotic time, and I think love has the ability to transform that. So if we can be people of love and produce love, I think it can impact our world in a positive way. And I know that Bekkah and Garrett are sharing that experience today. Set me a seal upon your heart, as a seal upon your arm, for love is strong as death, passion fierce as the grave. Its flashes are flashes of fire, a raging flame. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can floods drown it. And then a passage that most of you are probably familiar with, if you've been to a lot of weddings, is the 1 Corinthians passage. I won't read all of it, but wanted to highlight some of it. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. And now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, and the greatest of these is love. God bless you.
All right, at this point, if there are any objections to this union, you can meet Papa Harkey behind the barn for a So this is it, folks. The moment where we cross the threshold from fiancé to spouse. Bekkah's prepared some words she would like to say to her future husband.
I'd like
Hold on to that.
Garrett. In the words of the 1996 box office hit Jerry Maguire, you have me at hello. The first time we spoke, I knew you were something special. I emphasize spoke because the first message you sent me, you asked how I liked living in South Carolina. I lived in South Charlotte. So the first contact we had, I thought, great, another guy that doesn't pay attention. But I'm just going to pretend that you were so excited to message me that you had to proofread. Shortly after that was the first time you called me. You asked if you could call on your drive home from work. I was hesitant because I had to spend all day on the phone and it wasn't something I really enjoyed doing in the evenings. But I figured, what's 20 minutes? Before I knew it, we were 6 hours in and haven't stopped talking. And we haven't stopped talking since. To quote the American rock band Incubus, love is a verb. Our lives together are full of activities that make me fall more in love with you every day. If anyone here has joined us for a meal at a restaurant, you know that before arriving, we have already analyzed the menu, Yelp reviews, and Instagram pictures to make sure we have a well-rounded game plan for our order. I have 3 brother-in-laws, but I can confirm our family vacations are a lot to get through, and you handle it like you've been a part of our family forever. You get me saltines and Gatorade when I'm sick. Give Gretchen extra cuddles when she's feeling insecure. You don't make me turn off Beauty and the Beast when I'm watching it for the 12th time that week. And you still love me, despite how baggy and unflattering my pajamas are.
Good man.
As they say in the 2005 romantic comedy Wedding Crashers, true love is your soul's recognition of its counterpart in another. I never understood that quote. Until I met you. And everything in the world felt like it was in its place. The good times are amplified when I'm with you. The hard times are worth fighting through to become stronger as people and as a couple. And I can't wait to keep doing it every day. I vow to respect you, support you, and encourage you. I promise to dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through every challenge and adventure this life together may bring. I vow to give you a bit of my heart and not a piece of my mind.
Thank you.
Garrett Benjamin Harkey, I love you and I like you.
At this point, Garrett has prepared some words he'd like to say to his future wife.
Stop that.
That's competent.
From the heart.
You ready? So it started in cursive and went to print. A lot of writing. So Bekkah with the 2 Ks. We started this journey about 3.5 years ago. And yes, it's taken a while for me to get to this point. I know this because Tiffany's reminded me of it. That doesn't take away from this special day. A day when I get to marry the perfect woman in her own perfect way. 6 months after we met, I heard a song on the radio by Thomas Rhett, which was called Die a Happy Man. I love the song instantly because it had such a good job, or it did such a good job, of describing how I felt about you. After I listened to it several times, I sent it to you, and by your reaction, I knew that you loved it as much as I did. Let's see. This is very surprising because most of your music has lots of bass in it. Musical. Fast forward a couple of years, and you're my mother of dogs. And everything I ever wanted in a partner. We work so well together, and we share so many common interests. There is no one else I would rather have dinner with, travel the world with, or raise a family with. And let's face it, I dressed up as a woman for you. If that's not love, I don't know what that is. I vow to respect you, support you, and encourage you. I promise to dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through all of life's challenges and adventures. I vow to cook you the perfect steak and potato after a long, hard day, and to give you my regionally famous foot rub. Rebecca Lee Whiteson, I like you and I love you.
Bekkah,
Yes.
take this ring. Place it on Garrett's finger and repeat after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you
This ring symbolizes my love for you
and the commitment we made today.
and the commitment we made today.
It's a little sweaty.
Put your come on.
It ain't coming
Garrett, take this ring. Place it on Bekkah's finger and repeat after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you
This ring symbolizes my love for you
and the commitment we made today.
and the commitment we made today.
By the power vested in me by an internet church,
Thank
Now declare you husband and wife. You, sir, may kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Harkey.
Yep, there we go.
Burn out. I like that cocaine look. That looks good. Yeah. Nice.
I'm taller today. Okay, Garrett. Everybody's spirit now.